monkey off your back. First goal, first assist since at least 3 years. So how's it feel?
Feels great. Really feels great. I think the most fun part isn't necessarily scoring a goal or getting on the score sheet. It's just being a part of that atmosphere and being a part of a tight hockey game, competitive, getting to compete again, and, you know, having the trust of the coach to put you back on the ice and just wanting to make a difference and feeling the crowd behind you. I mean, there's nothing like it. So I missed it, and tonight I got to take part in it again.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. No.
Sorry.
Yep. Sorry.
So there's a picture of you that we saw on Twitter, and it has your knee at a pretty much perfect 90-degree angle. Is that, like, do you feel good about that? Like, did it affect you at all?
Like while skating?
Yeah. Like, how was it while skating?
Yeah, no, it's been good. Honestly, it's been really good. Obviously, I've been skating for a long time now, and it's just, I've been working on all nuances of skating, right? Like it's one thing to be on the ice and skate and do certain drills, but it's another one to do it in a game speed and game intensity. And, you know, I know I've put the work in, I know I've put my time in, and now this weekend I've gotten a chance to just not put it to the test, but take the next step and just trust my training, trust where my knee's at, and it's been feeling really good.
All right.
Obviously, you'll have to, review the film and whatnot, but just how would you assess your performance in these first 2 games, and kind of where do you go from here?
Well, I think yesterday there was a lot going on. Just a lot of emotions, a lot of excitement, a lot of things around the game itself, a lot of people here, and a lot. Just a lot yesterday. So it was hard to for me to focus on my game, and obviously it was the first in a long time. But I was excited to get back out here today and get another crack at it and make some adjustments to my game, and just a different feeling today of just being able to get into that flow state, I guess, and just stay in the moment and play, focus on what I had to do and not too much on the outside. So tonight was really fun, and I felt a lot better than yesterday in terms of timing and touches and things like that. Not anywhere near where I want it to be, but I think it's a good step in the right direction.
Megan.
Looking at everything, you were really vulnerable with your episodes. Why was it important to you to share some of those personal details about your journey getting back to hockey?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously it's a unique injury when it comes to our sport, and I guess I wanted to show the human side of it. And sometimes the comeback stories of athletes are injury, videos of the athlete working out, and then they're back on the ice or field or whatever. I wanted to show the human side of it, the tough times, the identity questions that pop up, everything that's put to test when you're going through a hard time. And I think people can relate to that. I didn't know where it was going to go when we started it. I had no idea, but I felt like it was an opportunity to just document it, see where it was going to take us. And if it wasn't going to go out to the world, which I wasn't sure if it was ever going to, I was going to have some glorified home footage and something to look back at down the road. But I think it's real, it's raw, it's vulnerable, and I think that's refreshing sometimes. And is it hard to share maybe, or knowing that people are watching it? Yeah, maybe. But at the end of the day, it's real, and it's what I've gone through.
Any last ones? Go ahead. Right.
You said last night you don't want to put too much pressure on things, focus on stats, that type of stuff. But in a lot of ways, was this validating a 2-point performance in the third?
Yeah, I obviously it's very exciting to get on the score sheet and score a goal is a good feeling, no doubt, and especially in a tight game like this. But I don't think I've ever really tried to evaluate my game, good or bad, whether I score goals or get assists or whatever, right? Like there are other things that I evaluate my game based off of. But no doubt it's exciting to contribute, and I know as a player that I am, that is sort of my job, is to help the team offensively, and it's fun doing that.
What do you evaluate it on?
Details of the game, skating. Am I attacking? Am I creating scoring chances? Am I being responsible defensively? Am I breaking up plays? Am I getting the puck out of our zone? Things like that. That's more important to me, more so than the result. You know, we're a process focused business, really, and I think that's the only way you have success, is if you focus on what we always call the little things, and then they add up to the big things, right? So I think that's what I try to focus on.
Go ahead.
So I know you said at the end of your interview last night that you were tired. So obviously you get home, and what are some of like the secondary emotions that you're feeling?
In terms of last night, or
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're coming down off an incredible high, adrenaline's pumping, and you've just been back in an atmosphere that you haven't been in for a long time. So it takes a little bit to calm down and come back to it. But I was awake for a little bit last night, trying to fall asleep, but obviously a lot of thoughts going through my head. But had a good sleep and excited to get back to it this morning. You know, I went to my son's baseball practice, and that's just the best part of having kids, is just being there for them and being a dad and getting to see that part of it, and then come to work tonight. So I was really excited, and nice to take my mind off of what was going to happen tonight too.
Last one, Megan.
Teammates in attendance last night, including Russ Colton, who you haven't actually had the opportunity to play with. What do you think it says about the team of people, character-wise, that Chris McFarland has assembled in the Avs?
Yeah, I mean, high character people, no doubt about it. Everybody in that locker room, and even obviously this locker room as well, that I don't know them as well, but our guys with the Avs, I've gotten a chance to know some of these guys for the last few years that I hadn't necessarily played with, and a little bit harder to do when you're not around all the time, but great guys, great group of people. They want to win. And it means a lot to me that they all showed up last night. It truly does, and great friends of mine, and something I'll remember for a long time.
All right, thank you.